right, dirty Vanderpump fiddleforkers, and welcome to Movie Libs. We are the show that takes scenes from sometimes famous movies and sometimes very popular reality TV shows, like this week where we are doing a Vanderpump Rules show because our very own Miss Stacey has donated to our pledge for the Sacramento Comedy Spot as a part of Big Day of Giving, and thus she got to pick a whole show of her own, and she of course chose a Vanderpump Rules show. So how Movie Libs works is we take scenes from these movies, we pull words out of them, you all give us new words to put into them, thus making a whole new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. If you haven't already, please share and like this video, all that good stuff, so more people can come and enjoy the silliness with us. But until then, let's take a look at our beautiful cast. Look at these people. Oh, gorgeous. Marco and his yellow beam of light, whatever that is
What?
from.
Really? Oh.
We got Stacey down here. Hello, Stacey. Thank you for your donation.
I'm so excited for the show. Super pumped. Woo!
Are you Vanderpumped?
Yeah. Oh, I'm beyond Vanderpump. That's for sure.
Yes.
I made a pumptini. Cheers.
Nice.
Yep. Stacey has a themed cocktail with set ingredients, and it has specifically like a Vanderpump vodka or something in it. Did you say?
Yeah, Vanderpump vodka, muddled raspberries, orange liqueur, and lime juice.
Wild. Tina, how we doing? You are looking just as punk rock as can be, and I love it.
I feel very 90s until I get my wig on.
Yeah. It makes a big difference in the look.
A little bit.
And Tina, hello.
Hello. I'm very excited for this. Yeah.
I know. You get like 2 special shows in a row with the video games last week and then now Vanderpump this week.
I am definitely part of the Comedy Spot Vanderpump crew. Yes. There's a group of us.
Haven't seen one episode.
Well, now we're all going to learn about it together today, or those of us who already know about it are going to laugh at the references because you're either on one side of that coin or the other, and we're excited for both. All righty. So how this first scene works, we like to ask for words ahead of time. We gave you a post like this, and you all gave us words on our Facebook page. You gave us things like creamy crawl. And if you don't know what a creamy crawl is, that's a reference to Brian Crawl's lunchtime show that he does. So it's about as gross sounding as it sounds. So yeah, I don't know. So that'll be referenced in this. You also gave us things like special lady. So you'll enjoy those in our next scene. You'll give us the suggestions live for our future scenes as we go along. And then I'm going to pass it off to Miss Stacey to give us the scene descriptions because she knows what's what about this show.
Know it all. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to give you a quick little brief on what is Vanderpump Rules, right?
Yeah,
so
what is it?
I created this little diagram here that'll help kind of go over everyone we're going to talk about, okay? But Vanderpump Rules follows Lisa Vanderpump, who used to be a Real Housewife on Beverly Hills, and the staff at her restaurants. And so the staff at her restaurants become entangled in interpersonal drama and dysfunctional relationships and cheating scandals galore. But in March of this year, Scandival happened. So Scandival is a combination of the word scandal and Sandoval, the biggest douche you'll ever meet. So the world was absolutely rocked when it was revealed that Tom Sandoval had been cheating on his girlfriend of 9 years, Ariana Madix, with one of Ariana's best friends, Raquel. She's in the middle there. Rachel, is that what we're going to call her? Because we found out that her real name is Rachel and she changed it just to get on the show. Tomorrow night is part 3 of the reunion after the Scandival broke. And it's also known as the Super Bowl of reality TV for all of us reality TV people out there. So, of course, in celebration, I thought we needed an all Vanderpump show.
I have a question.
Okay. Yes.
Where does Kristen fit into this? picture?
Oh, good question. Kristen was Tom Sandoval's girlfriend in season 1 and 2. And so she's no longer on the show. And now she is, however, in real life friends with Ariana.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Ariana and Tom may have kissed when he was still with Kristen, and then they broke up.
At the Golden Nugget.
Classy.
Okay.
Nice
So,
diagram.
okay.
It really helps.
That's pretty
Our
good.
first scene features James and Lala. Look at the diagram to see who they are. Okay. James Kennedy, he is the self-proclaimed white Kanye.
Okay.
That's what he calls
Wait,
himself.
self-proclaimed what?
White Kanye
Okay.
West. That's what he calls himself.
Nice.
And he joined the cast in season 3. He was the creator of a See You Next Tuesday, which is basically like Sir turns into a nightclub, and he's a DJ. He's the in-house DJ. DJ James Kennedy.
Okay.
But prior to being a DJ, he was a former busboy at Sir. And James actually met Rachel. That's right, Rachel from Scandival there in the middle in 2016. And they were engaged in 2021, an engagement that Tom Sandoval helped pay for. What? They finally called it quits in 2021. And just mere months later, she was cheating with Tom on Ariana. Now, let's talk a little bit about Lala real quick. She joined Vanderpump Rules in season 4, and she was a hostess at Sir. She's known for calling her castmates out, pushing the envelope, and she was also the very first cast member to actually suspect that something was happening between Tom Sandoval and Rachel. Okay, so that's who's in the scene, James and Lala. In this scene, Lala is joking about finishing James's girlfriend, Rachel, her pasta dinner when they're out somewhere. And James is not having it. The two have a dramatic blowout in broad daylight out on the street, in which the word pasta was said a total exactly 7 times in 30 seconds. After the episode aired,
Ridiculous.
there was rumor swirled that pasta was code for cocaine. Of course, the cast said, absolutely not. That's not the case. So let's get the answer to the question. Is it about the pasta? And if you guys are ready.
Let's do it. We all ate her creamy crawl and she didn't give us permission.
Your poopy face. I'm leaving.
James, what is triggering you?
My feelings are that you don't like my special lady.
Why? Because I told you that I ate creamy crawl?
Oh, you think you can be mean? You bully a little girl with her creamy crawl? Poor Raquel, a boobs beautiful woman. More boobs beautiful than you'll ever be.
Raquel offered me her creamy crawl.
Don't fiddle fork with my special lady, poopy face, because I will fiddle fork with your fat man. He is going to get bored of you, and he's going to be on to the next young pretty blonde if you want the truth.
Okay, James, I literally said that Raquel said, do you want some of my creamy crawl? And it was devoured by the time she came back.
Oh, get over it. You've always been a poopy face to Raquel.
Are you really saying that because I ate her creamy crawl?
Ew.
We all know you fiddle fork the fat man because he pays your rent.
You know what? You can't say whatever the fiddle fork you want, okay? Learn your fiddle forking place, or else you're going to learn real quick when you look next to you and I'm not there anymore, and you're going to be real fiddle forking upset. So know how to fiddle forking talk to somebody when they're your platonic life partner.
Lala, listen, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I told you that I ate Raquel's creamy crawl, and that's how you come for me?
It was a dig. It was a dig.
What is wrong with you, okay? It was a joke. Stop coming for people who have your fiddle forking back. I told you I ate a bite of her creamy crawl and that the whole thing was devoured, and that's what you go off on?
It wasn't about the damn creamy crawl. Get over the damn creamy crawl. Read between the fiddle fucking lines. It isn't about the creamy crawl. It's not about the creamy crawl. It's about you showing respect for my special lady.
Please just get out of my obliques.
Hey, wait, hold on.
No, stop touching me, all right? Stop.
Hold on. Hold on, Layla. Lala. Can we please talk about this?
No, you don't even know my name, so get out of my obliques, okay? I'm dipping out.
And scene. Bravo, bravo.
Bravo, get it?
That's so good.
Marco seems to be freaking out in the comments.
I was
I
like,
watched
what
that
is
season.
going on?
I watched
not
that
about
scene,
the
I'm like,
creamy
oh, that's why I
crawl.
don't watch these shows.
Oh,
This is it.
fantastic.
This is why I don't watch them.
Fantastic. I don't know, but you look fantastic as a blonde. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You'd be good on a reality TV show, Tina.
Do you like my TVs, huh?
Yeah, your deep V is very good. Yes.
Deep enough.
No one has a deep V as deep as James's deep V.
No, it's
I like
not
that I have
possible.
a spool of ribbon in my pants because I didn't want to cut it for this neck thing. So no.
Ah,
Roll it.
Going
Wow.
behind the
Roll it
curtain.
up.
movie
You're
looks
like,
magic.
this isn't worth it. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna use this.
Oh, geez. Okay. If you haven't noticed, we've got a whole this way list of words there that we need for the next scene. So you can go ahead and type something. You can type animal and then opossum, and then we'll know that possum is a suggestion for the animal that we should put in our scene.
Do you always say opossum?
Oh,
No, I
possum.
I thought it would be fun to say this time.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. It'd be really funny if you did.
I mean, it might become a thing. I haven't decided.
I like it. I support this.
Oh, goodness. I'm getting
Donna
anything-
keeps her ribbon in the same place, Tina.
What's that?
The Donna says that's where she keeps her ribbon too.
Everyone
perfect.
should. It's convenient in your pants. Technically, it was in my underwear, but whatever.
Even better.
What?
That's what we're going with.
Putting the O in opossum.
Oh,
Oh.
that should be a T-shirt or something. Putting the
Oh, gee,
in
ew.
a possum, and I can have a possum doing that. Like, oh,
That sounds inappropriate.
I was
Oh, well.
thinking of the different O in an opossum.
oh, that's no fun for a
Yeah.
possum.
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking.
Okay, thank you, Dana.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
No,
I can't. It's Vanderpump time.
That's
where
where
it
it
Oh,
belongs.
I
is.
guess that's
Gutter.
true.
the gutter's its home, Marco. You can't make it leave its home.
The gutter show. This is where we live now. What are we getting?
Gutter
Dave?
show.
Okay, I got some words. So, animal, a forest unicorn,
Ooh.
As opposed to
City unicorn.
or
the
I-
desert unicorn.
exactly,
Whoops.
the jungle unicorn, animal,
What
a
makes those
quail.
different?
Space unicorn. Hello.
You have to have different hooves to walk on sand,
Mm.
like a camel.
Don't they fly?
So it's a camel with a unicorn horn. I support this if that's what it is.
Yes, yes, that's what a desert unicorn is. Body part, a neck.
Ah.
Not today, neck.
Negative adjective that starts with S, slutty.
Mm. One of my favorites.
Type of book, smut.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
Ooh, a negative adjective that starts with S, sloppy.
Hmm.
Famous
My favorite
person, Kyle Richards.
Yeah.
I don't know who that
Yeah.
is.
She's a
I
real
know.
housewife of Beverly Hills.
Oh.
Is she a Roni?
Body part, uvula.
Real buff. Real buff.
Famous person, the Pope.
He's pretty
They
famous.
said the poop.
The Pope. I enunciated
Poop is
that
not
weird.
famous.
Body part, the areola.
Mm.
Type of book, horror.
Horror smut.
Oh, that'd be hot.
Would it?
Yeah. Oh, according to Dr. Sarah, your physiological reaction to being scared and being horny are very similar.
That sounds terrifying and like
And that
you're
you
going to
should
confuse someone.
take someone out on a scary movie date if you want to get frisky, because then they'll want
That's
to
why
hold on
that
to
it
you.
was what you did in the 80s or whatever when you went and saw Friday the 13th Part 5. That's what you were doing. But
Getting frisky.
I guess so.
It's all oysters at a slasher.
You weren't
flick.
watching
That's
the
all.
movie.
Oh, that's the only thing I do when I go see scary movies is watch the movie. Wah, wah.
So far.
Type of book, a law
Margot-
book.
Margot takes someone to a fourth sequel.
La
in their
smut. It's about. It's
La
all the rules
horse
about hookers.
Occupation, podiatrist. Occupation, a cat backpack assembler. Nice.
Cat backpack.
Oh, very specific, Shirley.
Is that for the cat or a backpack that has a cat? Like that looks like a cat?
I would assume it's a backpack for your
Assembler.
cat.
Oh, that would piss your cat off. You have to give it a backpack.
Woman's name that starts with an S, Samantha.
You ever do that thing where you put foil on your cat's feet? They don't like that.
No,
Word to
Pretty
replace
funny.
the B word, twat waffle.
that's a good word, Megan.
Good one.
We also have biscuit.
This is
Ooh.
pretty fun.
A place, WeHo.
It's short for West Hollywood, where all of Lisa Vanderpump's restaurants are located.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was confused.
Obviously.
Place,
Duh.
the airport.
I know
Famous
that one.
person, Jane Goodall.
What'd she ever do?
Should learn about the gorillas, right?
Randomly shit on Jane Goodall. For no reason at all.
Negative adjective, grody.
You weren't very good with gorillas.
Jane
Come at
Goodall.
me, you old bag. She's still alive. Actually, don't know. I think she is. She's really
What else are we looking for, Bus?
We got everything. I'm double checking
Oh.
it. But yeah, I think we're good to go.
Nice. Okay.
I have 2 cat backpacks, by the way.
Aw.
Okay, more on the backpack in a moment. But first, back to Vanderpump. Okay, so there have been previously a number of cheating scandals on Vanderpump Rules, but never one that we considered to be quite as nefarious, underhanded, or despicable as the Scandival. Okay, so how did Ariana find out about the affair? Let me tell you. Back in March, Ariana was handed Tom Sandoval's phone after it fell out of his pocket while he was performing with his band, Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras. Boo! Boo that band. They're terrible.
I'm sure they're amazing.
Quiet, Marco, they are not. When Ariana was handed his phone, she looked at it and found a very inappropriate video of Rachel on it. How inappropriate the video was, I'm going to leave that to you guys' imagination. Now, let me give you a quick, brief history of Tom and Ariana's relationship. Ariana and Tom confirmed their relationship at the season 2 reunion back in 2013. One season later, in season 3, Tom's ex-girlfriend, Kristen, which you were asking about earlier, Tina, brought Miami Girl, a woman that allegedly had an affair with Tom, on Ariana. She brought her on, Kristen, his ex-girlfriend, brought her onto the show to confront him about cheating. And Ariana actually stood by him and said, no, not true. In season 7, Tom showed his ass yet again. And Tom found out that Ariana and Lala, who was in our last scene, right? Seeing the things now? That Ariana and Lala hooked up in his back seat while he was driving. And he decided to let all of the boys know at boys' night that Ariana was in fact bisexual and this hookup happened, totally betraying her. After that, in season 8, they bought a house together. In season 9, Ariana froze her eggs. And at the beginning of season 10, she asked Tom to submit a specimen so that they could freeze embryos. Then Scandival happened just weeks after that, and now dumb Tom Sandoval is dead to all of us. So
now
let's go back to season 6, and our next scene is an example of how big of an ego Tom Sandoval has always had. In this season 6 scene, although Ariana got a book deal to do a cocktail book all on her own, poor little Tommy wants to be involved in the book, and it's not fair. And if you guys are ready,
let's do it.
You have a photo shoot for your law book.
I just want it to be short and quick. I don't want it to be so much about personality. I want it to be about, the law. I know if it was you, you would do it your own way and just
I just want to be involved.
Tom, can I finish? You're not going to be the face of my law book, and you're not going to take the attention away from me. You just roll your areola at me.
Apparently, it's a roll your areola. What are we doing? The thing? What do you?
Yeah, don't fiddle forking roll your areolas at me, you little fiddle forker twat waffle. Yeah, I just saw your areolas over there. You can't even be part of this conversation like a normal person.
Ariana, it's hard. Do you understand? Literally, the Kyle Richards, the Pope, Jane Goodall, everybody came up to me and was like, "Why is Ariana doing a cocktail book and not you?"
Really, Jane Goodall asked you about the cocktail law book?
Yes.
I have been assembling cat backpacks for 10 years in some of the busiest and most well-known airports.
Oh, I'm sorry. With a reputation as a grody forest unicorn.
Yeah. Jane Goodall knows that I'm a grody forest unicorn, okay? Somebody here is a slutty Samantha. Slutty Samantha. Somebody's been a slutty Samantha for years, and now they're letting it all out. We had a heart-to-heart the other night, and you don't know how to do that. All you know how to do is get all wound up and pissy.
Let me be fiddle forking real. I'm much more positive than you are in general. I could just passively aggressively smile.
Could you passively aggressively smile, Tom? I have a genuine smile over here. I'm just laughing at how you can't lighten up, you slutty Samantha. And scene.
That was great.
That was great.
I had to be reminded, though. Apparently, I own an awesome jacket. I was like, this jacket is badass. I wear this all the time.
It's for to remind you of the awesome things you have in your closet.
It's like for bikers, but like the kind that ride fast ones, not like Harley guys.
Okay.
So it's like all sleek and shit. Although when I bought it, I think I could have zipped it up. I don't think I can anymore. Nope.
Don't even try. Why bother?
Oh my god! So
the only costume change I have to do tonight.
You prepped me. You were like, you have to play the biggest douchebag ever. But then in every scene I watched, I'm like, everybody in the show is horrible. He doesn't stand out. Like even in that scene, he rolls his eyes, but then she's just like, "Did you just throw my eyes? I hate you, you idiot!" And it was just like, "Oh my god!"
To interrupt you, because he always rolls his eyes and cuts her off. So this is the one of the very few times.
Okay.
She sticks up for herself.
You don't have the background info, Marco.
I'm fine. I guess I didn't. I didn't read whatever the Silmarillion of Vanderpump Rules is. I can't get my jacket off now.
No, Marco's
you don't deserve to. How dare
All right,
you?
we don't need a whole lot of words this time, so this will be quick. What are we getting?
Okay, we have Animal and Aardvark. Place you can sleep in a van down by the river.
Van down by the river. Where's Charlie?
Place in your house that creepy tiny closet under the stairs.
That's where Harry Potter lives.
Negative adjective, shitty.
No.
Place in your
creepy tiny closet under the stairs.
yes.
They had to pitch that. His
Long.
uncle had to be like, "No, Harry, this is where you'll live."
Place of the house, butler's pantry.
Think about when he was a baby. Did they just store him in the closet until like?
Animal.
I know. Did they have that exact same attitude
Gorilla.
about every element that they raised him, where they're like, "Oh, Harry's hungry again. Give you food, I guess."
Place you can sleep, a bathtub.
Put that crying baby in the
Oh, you
closet.
could sleep in a bathtub.
She's got
Famous
that
person,
attitude.
Tom Morello.
Got another
that-
one.
He's
He's the guitar player for Rage Against the
Against the
Machine.
machine, yeah.
Oh.
Negative adjective, knucklehead. Let's see.
don't
Drink,
like
we
it.
have rosé.
Ooh, Vanderpump rosé.
Is that a thing?
It's
She
drinkable.
has her own rosé. Yeah.
It's drinkable. That's a ringing endorsement.
No, honestly, that's what you say. Nah, it'll work.
Does she just get money for this, or does she like? Is she on the show? Just that, like, because you showed a chart, but there was just her at the top, not involved in the chart. So, like, does she like show up?
Yeah,
Less-
she shows up on the show, but she owns all the restaurants. So she just shows up, gets all the gossip, and then leaves.
Is
Mhm.
she like an adult?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I was wondering. If she's like actually good at it, or if she's also like, you don't talk to me that way. Then they fight in a fountain.
No,
Like
she doesn't
Dynasty?
fight with them.
No, she's an adult human. Charlie says that he hears Vanderpump Milk is good. Okay,
All
what?
right, I think I
what-
just need a famous person.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see. We also have Ben Affleck.
there we go. All right, I think we're good. That's the
Okay.
thing. Let's do it.
Okay. So as I mentioned before, there's been a number of cheating scandals on Vanderpump Rules. And as many cheating scandals as there have been, there's also been many more dysfunctional relationships. While neither of the two people in the next scene are currently on the show, nor represented over here, they are one of my most favorite dysfunctional relationships, so I had to include them. It's Jax and Stacey. We witnessed their roller coaster relationship in season 1 and season 2. Jax was a bartender, and Stacey was the queen bee of all the servers at Sir. And our next scene is from season 1, when the whole gang got together for brunch, and we got a look into Jax and Stacey's very confusing dynamic.
Okay, what kind of name is Stacey?
Stacey, it's short for Anastasia.
Okay. I'm learning.
Yes. Join us, Tina.
I know. I won't because it's terrible. I couldn't get through the first scene. It's all good.
All right. If we're ready,
Do it.
Almost. Hold on.
Resting his chin on something.
also Stassi always wears a statement necklace. She was known for them. So I had to go pull
I was
this one
wondering
out
why
of
you were
somewhere.
dressed like an Egyptian.
Look at her. Look at her. Tell me how to look.
That's pretty good. No, you
Twins.
did it. Okay, okay.
Oh, wait. Other way. No, wait. I put the wrong thing up.
Charlie looks like an actor.
The same as that chick, but whatever.
Can I also have a rosé too? Don't judge me.
She hasn't even finished this rosé, and she's already on the next one. She's thinking about her third rosé as the second rosé is coming.
Well, I make it home and take care of my gorilla, so I can do what I want. Booyah!
I would take care of the gorilla if you wouldn't steal it and take it in that creepy tiny closet under the stairs with you all the time.
Wait, where do you sleep?
I sleep in the bathtub.
Well, when Jax and I fight, he storms off and I don't know where he goes. He's real mature. I mean, why can't you just try to be a good boyfriend and not sleep in the bathtub? Booyah, winning.
I'm a great boyfriend, and what does booyah mean? I don't know what all that means. All I hear is, does it talkie there? Talkie, talkie, talkie. And then circles, circles, circles. So I walk out.
Really? That's weird because that's all I hear from you right now.
When you do that, sometimes I need to cool down. I'll be back in 5 minutes after I cool down and go for a walk.
You don't ever say that. Not once have you said that you need 5 minutes to cool down.
Well, that is because when I come back, you'll call Ben Affleck. You have Ben Affleck on speed dial.
No, one time I said I'd call Ben Affleck.
Your relationship.
Oh. Your relationship, not mine. Your relationship
Everybody has a
fiddle forking knuckleheaded. Fiddle forking knuckleheaded. All right, you both live in absolutes. It is never or forever with both of you all the time. It is a complete shit show.
Well, she tells me to sleep in the bathtub, but then says it's your choice to sleep in the bathtub. Really? Because I'm not gonna get in the bed or the bathtub with the devil. No, I'm not.
I am the devil, and don't you forget it.
And scene. Bravo, bravo.
I love him. So dysfunctional. I love them.
Terrible.
Name Jax with an X.
Yeah.
His real name is Jason, and he changed it to Jax.
God, does anyone have the real name on this show?
Katie?
Katie does. So does Tom and Tom.
There he is. Hi, Marco.
There's Marco.
Don't know what happened.
Oh, no. Oh,
He just
no.
couldn't handle it anymore.
I'll be back.
Oh. Stacey's out of here. She's got some costuming to do.
Oh yeah.
I want to know if Stacey had different colors of drink ready based on the suggestion.
No.
I do not.
Oh, okay, that's pretty close to rosé. Good job.
Oh, goodness gracious. All righty. We have words here that we need for scene number. Whoa, Stacey. We need for scene number 4. You can type those in for us at any time. Oh, we also have shows happening this weekend. What do we got going on, Tina?
Yep, we do. I'm trying to think
Squad
of the Thursday
Patrol.
one.
Yeah, I know Saturday.
We have, tonight, if you are in the area, starting at 8 o'clock, we have our stand-up open mic show. If you would like to try to be on that show, you need to be there by 7:30 for signups. Tomorrow night, we have an Improv 101 grad show sneaking in on a rando Wednesday at 7 o'clock, followed by Improv Wednesdays with our Helix teams at 8 o'clock. Thursday, that's the show that I was looking up. It's stand-up at 8 o'clock. It is loading on my phone. It is called That's Rich Comedy, hosted by Adam Strawbridge. He's got some comedians with him for that, followed by Improv Jam at 9. On Friday night at 7:30, we have Mercury Reprobates for Gemini season. At 9 p.m., we have Chris Emery's crazy-ass show, Scrunt. And then Saturday, we have Squad Patrol, 7:30, followed by Anti-Cooperation League. All of these people are in one of 2 of those shows, except me.
Yeah, buddy.
It's our cat.
Well, we work in the bar, so come see me.
Yeah, well, I'll be there Saturday night. Yeah, except Charlie. He'll be watching my children.
All my children.
If you love cats, come and watch Squad Patrol because our show is all about cats.
Yeah.
Cat backpacks.
So, fun. Assemble your cat backpack and come on down to watch Squad Patrol.
Do it.
All right.
Come
we got
on there.
Okay, body part, clavicle. Way to show affection, a full body hug.
Aw.
Even the feet.
Hot. Amount
Like tiny hugs.
Like amount of money, so many pesos.
So many.
So many. Way to make money, make crap.
That'll do it.
Ooh, something you do for fun, pop bubble wrap. Yes, pop, 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 pop.
Where's way to
You
make
like
money? Did I already
Oh,
mess that?
down here. I don't know where it is in your spreadsheet, but on your paper, it's down there.
Oh, I think I messed that up.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I
Oh, it
messed
says
it up.
amount of money.
So what was the way to make money?
Make crap. Something like Etsy and not like poop.
You know, we can't know for sure.
Did I screw up? You want me to look at it?
No, I think I did. I just get crazy with my punching things in sometimes.
Emotion, pissed. Positive adjective, sparkly.
Oh, I love sparkly.
You know, pissed is slang for both angry and drunk, so you can get pissed. Male celebrity Kevin Hart.
I think you're okay, Coreen, because 7, 8, 9 was amount of money, way to make money, and amount of money.
Yeah, I think I fixed it. Yeah.
Amount of money, 10 cents.
Single dime.
Emotion, nervous.
Very nervous.
Something you can do for fun. Drink wine on a patio. Yeah.
That is fun. Oh, that's Jillian. How did I know that was Jillian?
Positive adjective, fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
I think I just need one more body part.
A pinky.
Ooh. No yawning, Dana.
Sorry. I've been
Oh my
saying
gosh.
Been
It's like
saying
the
up
old days.
too late. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's like the old days of Brian hosting us.
Ah.
The show. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's do it.
Okay. Not sure if you can guess who I. Hold on, let me move my part over slightly. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So although Jax and Stacey in our last scene were super dysfunctional, Tom Schwartz, who you can see below Tom Sandoval over here, right? And Katie Maloney, who's right below him, their marriage was pretty dysfunctional too. Tom and Katie have both been on Vanderpump Rules since its debut in 2013, and they were together for over a decade, and then they divorced in 2022. The couple shared many ups and downs, all the way from Schwartz pouring a drink over Katie's head in Mexico during season 2 to their beautiful wedding in Northern California. And I actually have to say that, like, seeing them originally get divorced, I was kind of feeling like sad and somber for a little bit. But it definitely wasn't somber for very long. Why do you ask? So after their divorce, Katie explained that she would not be comfortable with Schwartz hooking up with anybody in their large extended friend group. So basically anybody on Vanderpump Rules, right? And Schwartz totally agreed to it. He was like, yeah, I don't have any issue with that. However, Tom Schwartz ended up making out with who on camera during a friend's wedding? That's right. None other than Raquel Leviss, the same person who had the affair with Tom Sandoval for 8 months. Twisted web, the Tom's weave. All right, so our fourth scene is from when Schwartz and Katie were still married. And Katie is sitting down with her husband's best friend, Tom Sandoval, to talk about some of their issues, because Schwartz never used to stick up for Katie when they were married, and he let a lot of people treat her like trash. And so this time, here is Katie kind of trying to stick up for not only herself, but also her husband with Tom Sandoval. And if we're ready, where's that worm with the mustache? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I just wanted to check in with you because at your house the situation got a bit pissed. My goal is to create a situation where we're not drinking wine on the patio and having fun, but we also make money and we're getting to the next level. When everyone's shut down, I help create these revenue streams, business opportunities, turn a friendship into a brand. You know, I work my clavicle off to do that. I really care about this, and I'm not saying Kevin Hart doesn't, but sometimes I have to deal with Kevin Hart's insecurity, and it's why at times I can seem a bit extra pushy.
I'm just saying that I see it from a different perspective. You think your ideas are better than everyone else's. I'm protecting Kevin Hart's interest. I have his pinky, and I'm trying to be a voice that he wasn't able to have. And you're trying to make it seem like I'm making shit up.
Katie, I knew this would happen. It's either your idea or it's not a sparkly idea.
My ideas? It's not my idea. All I'm saying is listen to my husband, Kevin Hart's ideas.
I do. Way the fiddle fuck more than you do.
Oh my goodness.
Fiddle fork. There we go. How much money have I brought into your fiddle forking house? I work my clavicle off to create business opportunities for Kevin Hart.
How much money have you brought into my house? How much? How much?
I made you so many pesos at least.
Where?
From making crap? From club appearances? Do you forget so easily? Guess what? I have another 10 cents coming in at the end of the week for your household.
Kevin Hart makes his own money. Do not take credit for what Kevin Hart does.
You act like I never do, or I need to be the center of attention. I want to be part of a duo.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. That's why Kevin Hart and I wear the same outfit. That's why we were Tom. That's why we are Tom and Kevin Hart.
It's creepy. Kevin Hart is not your little puppet, although he is little. You dress him up like your own little Barbie doll and you put him in your sidecar. You're condescending. You're patronizing.
I build people up. I praise them. I do that to Kevin Hart. You were not there to see it. I give that guy full body hugs. I love that guy.
I'm not saying you don't love people. I'm not saying you support people. I'm saying you have a fiddle forking ego problem.
And scene.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Hart. If only you watched
Hart.
Oh, the fiddle fuck is one of my favorites.
Yes.
That's great.
That's great.
I had to wear my concert T-shirt.
Did you
I
put
don't
it in
have
your
that
school,
stupid
like-
hat. Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Yeah, that guy in that clip being like, I brought you so many revenue streams.
Yeah.
What are you talking? Why are you talking
He was
like
literally saying like, oh yeah, I totally like I make money for you and your husband. It's like, what?
that? Like he makes it and gives it to them?
No,
Is that what
because they like do things together as Tom and Tom.
Oh,
But
okay.
he's like, they're all my ideas. I do this. I. So just so you guys, are we seeing how much we hate Tom Sandoval now? Is everyone getting it?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
What,
Because
Marco?
everybody's so terrible.
Don't you love his white nail polish, Marco?
No, it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's
But
what we
everybody
hate.
on
We
this
hate
show is
Tom
bad.
Sandoval.
You were like, oh my
Open
god,
green
we don't
screen.
like him anymore. But we like everybody else.
Yeah.
More or less.
Stacey's getting so upset that her whole curtain's coming down. And she
Like
can't-
green screen just fell over. Marco, say you hate Sandoval or I'll
I
punch
didn't
you
know
in the mouth.
he's horrible.
Is it wrong that I really want him to find this on the internet and watch the horrible way Marco makes fun of it?
I want him to watch it while he sits in like a leather chair with a drink,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he would.
like hate watches.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
No, the revenue streams. And then they cut to a flashback of him and the other guy in a sidecar, which is like a fever dream. It's not like when you don't know what's happening on the show. You're just like, why did they cut to that?
So it really happened when they opened Tom Tom. He bought him a matching outfit and put him in his sidecar on his motorcycle, and that's how they went up to the bar that they were opening. So when she says you dressed him up like a Barbie doll and put him in your little sidecar, that really happened.
Legit.
Yep.
The sidecar.
Uh,
She had to yell at him at some point and be like, "You didn't ride in a sidecar, did you?"
Right? You let him put you in a sidecar? Oh
Well, you rode sidecar. It's like you don't respect a man who rides sidecar. That's what it sounds like. You weren't in a sidecar, were you? You're riding a motorcycle.
Right. Exactly.
It does sound like your little weenie friend would do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're like, hey, I mean, you can ride in the sidecar. And you're like, yay! Where are we going?
Right. I love the sidecar. Oh my goodness, I'm Tom
the
Short.
motorcycle.
Let me get my goggles.
Stacey, we get a motorcycle and a sidecar for our Stacey and Coreen show, so we can.
I'll ride in the sidecar.
We'll ride.
I think that's how you have to open your show, like, so people know.
Okay, what words are we getting?
okay, we have clothing item, a blubber sucker.
What?
Is
I
that
don't
a
know
New
what
Mexico
that
thing?
is.
I was gonna look that up, but I don't know if I want to.
Negative adjective, sweaty.
Do you mean like
Why is that
shapewear?
negative? Some people are just sweaty. Some people just sweat a lot. It doesn't have to be negative.
A thing that you want to have a weekend off.
Uh-oh. Wait, Blubbersucker didn't bring up anything. What is
Another way to say sex, Netflix and chill.
I feel like it's like
That's
shapewear.
what that means?
Yes.
What is it?
Really, Marco?
I haven't.
A thing you want to have, a house.
Oh.
Marco, what is it? Blubber stuffer.
It's well, it brings up pictures of Nancy Reagan.
Oh.
Clothing, a skirt. Car, a 1992 Honda Civic.
Oh, that's a quality car right there. So it got the
Don't
flip up
use that
lights.
one.
Is it white?
Coreen, don't use
That's
that
a good
one.
one.
Don't you stop giving me things from the show.
Sorry.
Female
That's a
celebrity,
car.
Debbie Gibson.
I know who that is.
Electric youth.
Oh, another way to say sex, lick crutches and swap gravy.
Oh.
What?
Is that like British Cockney slang?
That's hot.
It's British hospital slang. I mean, like, spill your
I
gravy
still don't
all
know
over
what a
my
blubber
face.
sucker is.
Female celebrity, Greta Thunberg.
That's not how you say that name. You say it right, Dana.
How do I say
You
it? What?
I think it's how do you say it's Thunberg? I think it's
Oh,
Thunberg.
really? I've never heard it
so.
pronounced out loud. I've always just read it. My bad. I
'Cause
apologize.
She's from some Scandinavian country.
It's like the word efficacy. I read it a bunch, but never heard it spoken out loud until I got to law school. And I was like, oh, okay. I've been thinking that wrong.
How'd you think it was pronounced?
Efficacy or something like that. I'm like, that sounds wrong, but I can't think of what it should sound like. Length of time, 30 seconds. Female celebrity, Meg Ryan.
Remember Meg Ryan?
Clothing item, granny panties.
That's a good one.
Length of time, 2 shakes.
Oh, that's good. I get it.
Negative attribute, judgmental. Thing that you want to have, love.
Or
Oh.
maybe you just have really high standards.
All I want to be is loved.
By someone that doesn't suck. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Because if you know, like a Tom Schwartz or Tom Sandoval loved you, you'd be like, no, pass, hard pass. A 1993 Chevy Cavalier.
He's got
except
so many
for-
revenue streams.
That's fine.
Dana.
What?
He's got so many revenue streams.
Yeah. Well, too bad he's not getting paid to sleep with his girlfriend's best friend.
Ooh, kind of is though, right? By
He
being on the
kind of
show.
was because he's
That's
on a reality
true.
TV show.
No, you guys take that back. He's trash.
They're incentivized to make drama.
I can pay him.
Negative emotion, apathy.
Marco, is that a negative emotion?
That's not an emotion, so no.
Way to say sorry, my bad.
That's probably not good enough.
Yeah, Megan is right. Schwartz is a bit of weenie, but by a bit, a whole bunch of a big old weenie.
Wait,
Not in a fun way. Sorry.
are there any positive adjectives on the whole show for any of these people? Are you ever like, oh well, this guy's stoic. He's a real stand-up guy.
I trust.
I
my
like
life.
Ariana. She's great. Way to say sorry, sexual favors.
You would have to offer sexual favors, right? You don't just walk up and give.
Also, it depends on the situation.
Negative adjective, objectionable.
If you accidentally backed into someone's car at the gas station, you probably shouldn't.
Beck says that blubbersucker or Spanx. So yes, shapewear.
It's like a colloquialism.
Oh no, this is horrible. Way to say sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Oh, that's the worst.
I need a male celebrity, and then I think we're good to go.
Okay. Male celebrity. Beckham. I'm assuming that's David Beckham.
Steve
David.
Beckham.
He's pretty, but I don't like when he talks.
He always looks
That's
mad.
common for most pretty guys with you, Dana.
He's always like that. He's always like,
Chris Evans is pretty, and I like when he talks.
Well, good. All right, let's do it, Stacey.
Oh,
Oh no, Stacey's front.
Oh no, but so
oh,
pod.
no.
okay, we're there.
Grand
I'm here.
finale.
Okay, look. It's the time, the moment we have all been waiting for.
Yeah. Oh no.
In our final scene, they sit down after the first
No, Stacey, you keep breaking
No,
up.
Stacey.
Rachel.
Stacey, start over
Break
again.
it up.
Okay, wait. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can.
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
you're good.
Okay, it's the moment that we've all been waiting for. In our final scene, Ariana and Tom, stupid Tom Sandoval, they sit down for the first time after Ariana discovered his affair with that hoe Rachel. This is an episode that was aired, just 3 weeks ago that we all saw for the first time. Are you guys ready? This is the moment. Go
Can't
for
wait.
it. Trusting you guys with this scene.
Marco's so small.
So is Tom Sandoval.
I'm tiny. Oh no. Do you want anything?
For you to die. How was your night at Meg Ryan's last night?
I was at Beckham's.
You were also at Beckham's when you were together on FaceTime with Meg Ryan. So you being at Beckham's doesn't really mean anything. Still haven't sexual favors for what you did.
Every time I try sexual favors to you, it just makes you more apathetic.
Good. Let me be apathetic. You should still fiddle forking sexual favors. I've been with you for 30 seconds. Back when you lived with Beckham. And when you lived with Beckham, you were wearing combat boots and granny panties. You didn't have a dime to your name. And then I drove a 1993 Chevy Cavalier. I loved you then when you had nothing. You got a little bit of a weekend off and a little bar and a little band, and this girl is gonna act enamored with you. Oh, because that's what you want, huh? You want someone to just gas you up. That girl is searching for identity in men. She has no identity of her own, willing to stoop so low as to fiddle fuck one of her best friends' life partners. And that's someone you think is a good person.
I don't know how it happened. I just happened because because just really good friends. Like I was seeking something that I wasn't getting here, and it's judgmental. It's really judgmental.
Judgmental is the nicest word you could use.
Me and Meg Ryan, we became like really good friends.
I don't give a fiddle fork about fiddle forking, Meg Ryan. Your friendship is fiddle forking bullshit. It's bullshit and it's disgusting.
Well, guess what? It's real because she treats me with respect. Something I haven't got from you in 2 shakes.
So I'm the scapegoat. I'm to blame. You just had to fiddle fork my friend.
We had no lick crutches and swap gravy life. Okay, I get it. I lost all my mojo.
Oh, so you had to lick the crutches and swap gravy with Meg Ryan? Fiddle fork Meg Ryan? I can't believe you.
I know you don't want to hear it, but we had a deep connection.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it because it's objectionable. Say it to Meg Ryan when you lick her crutches and swap gravy tomorrow. I was ride or die for you. I had her back as well. The fact that she has continued to smile in my face while also licking your crutches and swapping
Stop.
one of the most god-awful, disgusting things I've ever heard.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Well, you shouldn't be. You should sexual favors that you ever did it, and I regret every moment that I stood up for you, that I defended you, supported you. You're worth nothing, and I want you to feel that deep in your soul. I want you to hear those words coming from the mouth of the woman that stood by you and loved you, and I regret ever licking your crutches and swapping your gravy.
you mean fiddle fucking?
I wish I never fiddle fucked you. And scene. Oh, God. Oh,
What just happened?
I don't know. Oh, but I'm crying.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
What?
I don't know. Oh.
Whoa.
Something happened to my scene. I don't know what's happening. Oh no.
Well, we may or may not see the rest of the cast ever again. Oh, there's. Wait, no. Hi. Oh,
It's going through everybody.
Everyone dance.
The screen broke. I don't know what happened.
back. Well, we broke the show, guys. That's how much fun we had tonight. We broke it. Broke it for all of you. Stacey, thank you so much for donating so we could have this fiddle forking amazing time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We hope to see you again next week. You all are the best. Goodbye. Mwah.
Bye. 1 second.